What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're back with another raid sell vid. I think this is my second, but I went crazy, bro. I must have raid sold half my team. I don't really care anymore. The game is starting to really aggravate me a lot earlier than usual. We did receive a patch update earlier today that I think helped with a lot of different things that I didn't like about the game, but the game itself is still very fluky and overall not as good as we would like it to be, but I think it does have potential. I don't know where it's going to go. I think it started off very, very badly, but that's besides the point. So what you're going to notice is some of the key names, right? Atwater is garbage. I just want to look, I'm going to let you know, like, you can run around with him and say, yo, G, bro, he's good, all that. He's not. The fumble situation, it's very, very difficult to force a fumble. You could pretty much have a Mack truck and drive right into one of the players and they won't fumble the ball. So it's very hard to do that. So Atwater's hit power at 90 is not really that important. And he's only like an 87 speed, so unless you have a theme team that's adding speed, that's not even that impressive because Holland is a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I raid sold him and brought him back. I'm gonna get to that too because I just brought him back. Atwater is not, he's not what we thought he would be from like the older Maddens. Just put it like that. It's a little, you know, well, not a little, it's a lot different than it was in the other Madden. So pretty much I had to get rid of this guy. Nick Bosa, like, dude, he had to go. I actually pulled him twice and I sold him twice. You know, he's not really doing nothing out there. So we'll go over some of the team play, you know, some of the players that are on my squad right now that I would, you know, pretty much suggest to you guys to go ahead and grab. That's been giving me some success. Josh Allen, trash. Yeah, yo, the dude is very inaccurate. We got the Trevor Lawrence, so there's no real reason to hold on to Josh Allen, you know, quite honestly. So we have to look at that and figure it out. I think that that's a major issue with that. And then finally, Derrick Henry. Now, this one hurt because Derrick Henry is such a man, but I'm going to show you guys. Jerome Bettis is really, really good and very, very similar to Derrick Henry as far as like strength and trucking and all that stuff, but he's just so much faster. And like I said, with the new update, the stamina is a lot better. Like, you actually start off with like some stamina, like you have oxygen in your lungs. Like, it's like, wow, EA, you dropped the game and you probably forgot the most important part, giving people stamina. So that part is in the game, right? So when you go right now, we're gonna take a look at the current squad, and you guys can feel free to ask your questions about specific players, but I'm pretty much gonna go over some of the changes that have happened with the players that I've added. So Trevor Lawrence, right? Trevor Lawrence is added, you know, with the way that it is right now. This is something that I want to point out to you guys. He is a free card. As of right now, there's no real way to go back and get anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no, you can't get him if you didn't get him already through the competitive pass. So let me know, type 1 in the chat if you were able to get him during the first, you know, season, technically of, you know, the competitive field pass, because you can't go back and get him. Now, he does more than enough for me with these numbers, so I'm good right now. Obviously, when another quarterback comes out and they seem even, you know, halfway more decent, we'll grab him. But most players that were able to grind and get him will rather use him for free than all the other players, because it, like everything else about the game, it doesn't matter. All of that stuff it just doesn't matter, bro. The game at this point is just, it is what it is. There's nothing else going on with it. It's primarily, look, it is what it is. There's nothing else really going on with it. So you're going to have to get the best possible player that's the cheapest, that gives you the same performance. For instance, I raid sold Aaron Rodgers. He was the first raid sell. He's gone, right? I had to get somebody that was formidable enough, so I got Josh Allen. Then he started overthrowing everything. So now I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me make 300K, like what, 293, whatever we raid sold him for. Let me make those coins now and then pretty much be able to do something instead of holding on to him and his value being what it is. Because if it stays like that, it becomes a major situation. And now you're losing coins, but you know, by holding on to him, it doesn't make any sense. So you have to be smarter with that in that regard. So all I'm going to tell you right now is if you were able to use him, I would recommend using him right now, because you can make the coins of whatever, you know, from whatever quarterback you had, and it just works out that way for you. Jerome Bettis. All right. This guy, like I said, I think he's really good. I got him for like 590 something. I don't know what it was, but he's really good, and they made him really, really fast, and he's strong, and he can truck and do all that other stuff that Derrick Henry does. He's just a real fast Derrick Henry. That's ultimately what he was. So I had to raid sell Derrick Henry, because why would I keep both? It doesn't make any sense. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably can't afford him, so if you got to stay with Derrick Henry or the cheaper core elites, just do that. I'm just giving you guys my experience. Can this guy get raid sold in the next video? Yes, I don't care. But right now, he's really, really good. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Kyle dig out your girl pits really good. We already had Randy Moss in the last video. We go over to, all right, we brought back who's that? Javon Holland. And the reason that we brought him back is very, very simple. Let me just make sure that I have 40 or 50 ratings. All right, we're good. Okay, so when you look at this guy's numbers, the only thing that he's lacking that you probably like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Atwater. No, Atwater has a 90 hit power with an 87 speed. This guy is really, really good. He has a 92 zone, 88 speed, 87 excel. The 87 hit power, he's forced more fumbles for me than Atwater. And I've done it live on stream. So we can argue about it. We can say whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. Either way, you know, whichever way it goes. But I'm letting you guys understand. Do not feed into the whole BS about the legends and, oh, you got to have a legend. You got to have the player that makes the most plays. That's what you have to have. Now, I'll try it out as your test dummy. I'll try it out. But when I'm giving you the feedback from it, you probably should listen. Because I'm telling you directly from the experiences that I've had with the game. So Justin Jefferson, he's a new guy that we're going to raid sell. He's not better than Kyle Pitts with short end. So there's no real reason for me to keep him. The dude is garbage. He's off the team. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, I'm doing a live raid sell. Like, bro, it was a couple dudes telling me, yeah, he's from New Orleans. Yo, whoa this, whoa that. I don't give a F. He's gone. And that's pretty much what it is, bro. This is it. This situation, bro, I have to fix this and rectify it now. So I know you look at it like, yo, Kyle Pitts, you serious, Gmia? Yes, I'm very, very serious with the way that this is. Because I can't afford at this time to waste time keeping cards on just because of the name. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you guys do that, you're really hurting yourself. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, I know you guys want to do the gritty, and it's like, yo, let me get gritty with it. Bro, I don't give a, listen, bro, I don't care about the gritty. All right, bro? Like, look, if you guys want to do the gritty, God bless you, bro. I don't want to do the gritty. This guy's getting grittied off the team. He sucks. All right? Several times. Now, look, will he run a corner route and go wild if a guy comes out running corner routes? He's probably dotted you mad times. Let me know if he's dotted you. Type another one in the chat. If this guy has been if you've been a victim of getting dotted by him, let me know. Leave it in the chat. But I'm just telling you guys right now, I don't like the way he's playing for me in my offense. So I'm going to put him up for 330. God bless whoever gets it. It's a live raid sell. I don't care. Will we end up adding the Raiders corner? Probably. We'll eventually add him as well. But there's a lot more raid sells coming because I cannot tolerate their insolence. No Dr. Evil. So hopefully somebody that really was looking to get Justin Jefferson gets him for 330 and you're able to enjoy that. But for now, what we're going to focus on is the weekly content to see what they're dropping. And then we'll see the next round of Legends, what they do. But right now, just a quick pro tip. It's better to just get the card outright and not power them up. Do not power up any cards. Because if you start powering up cards, you're looking to go bankrupt. And I do not want my viewers to go bankrupt. This power-up system is extremely flawed, and it's just about the money in your pockets. And we can't do that. It's pretty blatant right now. So right now, if you want a legend, just get the full legend and leave it at that. We don't care about the discounted abilities until they fix the power-up path. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys right now. You have a blessed day. Stay well. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.